Okay, let's go. Sorry, this dog is distracting me. Hello, Game O Pro. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm building my game. This is gonna take a bit of time. Oh, what? How fast was that? 20 seconds? Finally someone streaming, yeah. I would have streamed earlier, but if you notice, there's something different about my stream. Oh wow, that's a long time. Sorry, is my sound? Hello, hello? 1, 2. What's going on? My sound is like really loud. Or not? What is this about? Is my sound fine on stream? Okay, it's normal. I guess it's just me. Voice, yeah. Hey, did you see what I worked on last week? Oh man, this dog is like trying to weigh me down. She's like putting all her weight on my arm. Nope, okay. Check that. This is my map editor. I'm now able to place these sort of islands. And I have undo and redo. I wasn't on Twitch for like 2 months. Oh, that's a long time. Okay, so I have coded and undo and redo. Oh shit, my desk is like, okay, one sec. This dog is like taking so much room. Okay. So I now have undo and redo. So I'm able to select stuff, delete, and then oops, undo. Ah shit, what? Oh, I have a bug. 91. Oops. There you go. I have a bug. Where's the H? Yeah, exactly. It's the new feature. Where is... Oh, right. History list is in this. Right here. Line 91. What's going on? Index must be within the bounds of the list. Yeah. It wouldn't be much use to you. I guess I need debugging. I could have sworn I tested that though. Okay, index. So what have you been doing for 2 months? Were you off the internet? Nothing. Are you in school? Hey, thanks for the follow, Evil77. Welcome to the stream. Map editor. Selected island, delete. If it's more than 0, I'm looping backwards. That should work. Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay, inserts an element into this. This is a weird error. Well, I mean, it's easy to fix, but I just can't figure it out. Yeah. Okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I do that. How did I not catch this error before? Okay, I'm deleting that one first. Okay, I need to draw. This is a little thing, like really simple. I just need to visualize it correctly. Okay, so I have this. I have this. I delete this, and I delete this. What happens is that I now have. Okay, let's call you 0 and let's call you 1. So I delete 1 first. I delete 1 first. I put it here. 1, 1. No, it's very simple. Then I put that there. Boop, boop. One of them is the past. One of them is the future. Wait a second, there's a little thing I forgot. Make history. Oh, okay. Okay, I need to do this better. Better debugging. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Alvaro. Welcome to the stream. Yo. How are you doing? Long time no see. Yeah, me too. I have like a lot of really cool stuff in this game now. I'm debugging something, but I'm gonna show you in like 1 minute. 0, 1, 2. So I'm saying delete 4. This can be deleted now. Okay, delete 4. In other words, I'm telling you, insert something at 4 and no, delete something at 4 and insert something at 4. Delete something at 3. Okay, so this here, this whole list needs to be reversed. That's what's going on. Okay, very easy stuff, like I said. Is there a trick to reverse the order of a list? Of a stack, rather? This is a stack, right? No, it's a list. I wonder if there's a trick in C# to make this super fast. I am using sort of lift to arrange array list. Fuck that, this is not what I wanted. Reverse, list reverse, that exists. Reverses the order of the element in the list, nice. Okay, I think that's what I want, okay. In other words, future setup dot reverse void. Oop. I believe this fixes my error. Okay. It works. Okay, let's just remove the debugging, and now I'm showing you what this game is about. This is sick. Okay. So I started making a map editor to handle my newer graphics. It's not done. This document? Yeah. You mean the drawings, right? Okay. Okay, I want to show you something before. I'm not sure if you saw this before. It's abuse. That's one way to say it. Okay, so this is my game. This is the art for this game. Okay. Very high quality drawings. So in this image, we can deconstruct the image like this. Okay. So at the top there's some foreground. Okay. So you can see like those darker shapes. Those are really close to the screen. Under that there's a bunch of particles, a bunch of lights, shadows. Then I start getting my world objects. So all these little things, those are like ornaments. Then under that there's another shadow layer, and now I get my tiles. So all those like tiles, this comes right under these ornaments. Under that I have my islands. So this is where I'm at right now. I'm working on the islands. Under the islands there's a bunch of back vines. So those big vines that are under, they add like a lot of like detail to, like, they add weight. Yeah. So as you can see, like all those things under there, those are vines. So there's gonna be this vine layer. Under that there's a bunch of other particles. So you can see in these pictures there's a bunch of particles. Those are gonna be floating, a bit like pollen. So there's a bunch of like pollen or particles that are flying all around the screen. It gives a lot of life to the game. And then under that there's a multiply layer. This layer makes the background a bit darker where there's no game. And then the backgrounds. So all the backgrounds are like really big in the back, all the way down there. Anyway, so I'm working right now on this part of the editor where I'm doing the islands, but I'm making this system work for everything eventually, where I can select stuff, delete, undo. So I'm able to place stuff, undo, place more stuff, use, let's say I use that. I'm able to like really quickly design levels. If I want to make this even longer, poop, there you go. I can go then the other way. Let's grow this down there. Let's grow this even more. Yeah, this is insane. Boop. Yeah. So as you can see, I'm gonna be able to do a lot. And this, the graphic system is like so amazing. Yeah. The graphic system is so amazing because, oops, ah shit, wrong button. The whole thing is like one big piece. It's crazy how well the art was done. One massive big piece. It's like everything. Oh, by the way, don't mind too much the waving. This is I wrote a little shader and I applied it to everything, even my menus. It just waves a little bit. This is not intended. This is gonna get removed. The waving is only gonna be applied to the leaves. So all those little leaves, those are gonna have wind. Just to say that there's a bit of life, wind, like some stuff is not dead. All those little leaves, they're gonna be only those that are affected. So right now, all the terrain, everything is affected. It's all waving, even the menus. Everything has a bit of wavy. Eventually it's gonna be the leaves and those plants. Yeah, there's a fog layer. That's true. I didn't. The fog is not shown in here, but there is some fog. When I move a lot, it's easy to see the fog. So yeah. So this gives a lot of like the world is like real or almost. If I want, I can use this, extend this, boop. I forgot. Okay, yeah. So when I place something, normally this one would go under. So I made it in my editor, I can just select, poop, and it goes correctly. So yeah, it's really fast. I can build a game really fast with this. So I made undo, redo features. So if I want, I can just select a bunch of stuff, delete, it gets deleted, undo, it comes back. Undo more, I can delete, I can undo everything that I did so far, or redo everything that I did so far. Oops. So this is really nice, really fast. This is probably gonna get removed eventually. I'm able to like select the levels and switch to everything, see every... And then there's also the timeline at the top. So this really feels like a 3D game at this point, like everything. Like I'm able to zoom in, boop, go all the way to the background, further down all the way, until eventually I reach this part where it's behind everything, and we can see like the fog a bit. But the fog is not good, it's gonna get changed. So this is the layer that goes all the way under everything. It's gonna be hidden by the tiles, the shadows, other objects, the lights, foreground. It's just there to provide a base for the game. And it's like really fast if I want to start drawing on top of that, putting my tiles. Right now those tiles are like all straight edges. Eventually they're gonna be made to look better, like be softer. And also they have, there's an island flow. I wonder if I have an example. Like this. So each different islands, they have a shape. So this is gonna affect the tiles, so that they aren't drawn like tiles, but actually like nice. Dun, dun. So like this one is like curvy. Yeah, a lot of different little things being done. So this game is gonna feel like really alive. I wonder if I have another example. This is old. Thumper, nope. This is old, but you can sort of see like this really nice ambience, the light effects and everything. Thumper post. Do you have a link? Oh, I want to see that then. Okay, I'm gonna search it. Thumper. How do you write it? Thumper. post mortem. Oh, you have it. Nice. One hour. GDC. Maybe I did see this? No. 7 years in alpha. Thumper creator Mark Fleury explained how he and collaborator Brian Gibson were able to create the critically acclaimed rhythm violence game without advanced shader tools, particle system, or sophisticated lighting techniques. What's this game? What's the game called? They don't even say the title, do they? Visit our site. What is that? I guess I have to search the guy's name and see which game he made. Mark Fleury. Twitter. Thumper game. Okay, the game is called Thumper. Oh, I guess I should have known that because you wrote that. A rhythm violence game. That's one ugly website. Where's the... Do they have a trailer or something? Did I miss it? Oh, this is like so hard to see. Okay, it's kind of a rhythm game, so might as well put the music. Yeah, it looks really good. Oh. So they're saying there's no shaders in that? Wow. I'm not sure what the gameplay is. What do you do? I don't see any controls or... I don't see what the player is doing right there. This is really cool. Like usually in those games you have controls like left and right and then you try to dodge stuff. Oh, okay. It's like Guitar Hero almost. Like you're on the actual track. Okay. No matter how you play it, it's too good to miss. Stays in your head long after you've put it down. The best kind of music game. The video game you should play today. So I'm gonna save the talk and watch it later. Add to my watch later stuff. Anyway, so yeah, so all that to say that all those tiles are gonna get shaped according to where you're placing them. Yeah, I don't actually need to place them everywhere, like there might be holes depending on how the level design is. Yeah, anyway. So this is what I'm doing right now. I'm creating this new level editor with more features. More features, more cool stuff to eventually handle the thing I showed earlier. What I want to do right now is selection tools. Goal. Okay, let's just rerun. Whoa, massive snowstorm today. I went outside earlier and we're getting 40 centimeters of snow today. That's like huge, 40 centimeters. 40. That's 15 inches of snow in a single day. No, I now live in Saguenay. I'm north. I'm like 2 hours north of Quebec. I guess Quebec is already north, but now we're even further down, further up. Okay, so I want to do selection tools. In other words, instead of selecting everything one by one, I want to be able to draw a box and select everything inside of that box. 20 centimeters, that's a lot. I mean, it's half of what we have here, but like, that's already a lot. And it's Montreal. Like, oh, it's not that cold. Yesterday it was minus 20 degrees Celsius. Now it's minus 9. It's gonna go down to minus 18 later. Oh, interesting. What are we? Oh, today is Wednesday. I could have sworn we were on Thursday today. Wow. I got a new dog. I wonder if she's around. I have 2 dogs now. One is small, the other is like a big Labrador. Yeah. How did I think it was Thursday? I could have sworn I counted the day. I counted Monday, I counted Tuesday, and I counted Wednesday. And that made me be on Thursday today. That's so weird. What happened? I got a full extra day somehow. I'm not sure how that happened. Wait, how can both of us think the same thing? Did the world like glitch? Yeah, I'm fine with having one more day this week. How did that happen though? Hey, that's so funny. They added Twitch achievements. And now like I'm just streaming randomly and then I get achievements out of nowhere. I'm getting achievement completed like clockwork. Mandela effect. What is that? I could swear I heard that before. Mandela effect. Mandela effect. Know your memes. What? The Mandela effect refers to a phenomenon in which a large number of people share false memories of past events. I hate autoplay videos, that's so annoying. In which a large number of people share false memories of past events, referred to as confabulation in psychiatry. Some have speculated that the memories are caused by parallel universes splitting into our own, while others explain the phenomenon as a failure of collective memory. So maybe we are the 2 versions of ourselves that know each other's, and we just skipped into this world this week at the same time. Origin in 2012, yeah, whatever. Conspiracy theory. Some people they think this is like the government trying to mess with our heads. Monopoly man's monocle. I'm not even sure if my parents are my parents anymore now. Are they my original parents or? People are stupid, yeah. Before I do what I'm about to do, I want to do one more thing. I want to fix my shader. If that is even possible. Wind shader. So this whole thing that makes the whole screen wavy. I'm your dad. This whole thing that makes the screen wavy is one line of code. What's my roadmap? Finish this level editor. And then I'll like spend like weeks just making a lot of levels, making maps of the game, and that's pretty much the big thing that's left to do, I think. I already have multiplayer, or at least something that works. Maybe I'll change that later. I already have a lot of music. It's not completely done, but it's very close. I have an actual list. A level designer. I have thought of it. I have people in mind if I do want to hire someone to do that. I know some people that are really good at exactly the type of thing I have in my mind. But like the game has a map editor, so it's more likely that I just make a lot of levels myself and then I let the player base just do the rest, like make the cool levels, like those that I can't even think in my mind. But I have like 4 people I have in mind that I can do level design for this specific type of game that I'm doing. Okay, what was I doing? I want to go check this infinite shader. Oops, I wanted to keep both open. So this scroll matrix. Okay, so now I get rid of ratio. This is useless. And I want inverse. Scroll matrix, inverse. Okay. How do I use this matrix thing? So I take my text chord, I multiply it by my scroll matrix. That's all. Poop. There you go, delete that. And then here, inverse. So in theory, this should work if I have what it takes, I think. No more ratio. Set value. So I need my, we called it a scroll matrix. Actually, let's rename that. Hey, I'm more and more starting to like this way of naming stuff. It feels like lighter. Like you see, this is like heavy. It's almost hard to read. But this scroll matrix, it actually isn't as hard on the eyes. I'm really tempted to go through my whole game and rename all my variables. How do we call this again? Pascal case, was it? No, it's not. Underscore. Hey, I've done something like that before. In the odd case that you are an experienced programmer who doesn't have a preference over using camel case or underscores for identifiers, try making up your mind now. Try choosing independently of language convention, habit, or type of the identifier. If you're a Lisper and like dashes, just vote for your next favorite. I'm voting for that. Like, this looks appealing. This looks easier to read, I think. You like underscores equal true. Vote poll. Oh, I'm actually surprised this is that close. There's only 10% difference. Huh. Did you vote? Good. Now it's my turn to do some work. Take you through a semi-scientific explanation to prove which formatting is best suited for programming. I wouldn't have written this post if I hadn't read Cohen's style of coding. As an ex-colleague, he converted me to the underscore camp. The trigger to write this post was when reading a reply on a formatting discussion. Honestly, the code is easier to read, opinion or fact. Hey, Corum! It inspired me to look for scientific resources. Well, I don't really care, I just want to see what he thinks at the end. Discussion. What do people say? That's more what I'm interested. Oh, really? I can't decide what is better, but I think it has nothing to do with Camel. Why are these people not talking like why are they being nice? Time water, yeah. An argument in favor. Yeah, what is this? Well, whatever. Oh, now I have to do this. I wish autocomplete was on this. I can't type. I have no idea if this is gonna work, so let's try. Okay. View camera. Doesn't work. Weird. Oh, right. No wonder. Get. View matrix. Inverse. Dot get inverse view matrix. Da, 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 da. Okay, I want to push one change first. Oh, what? Okay, well, I have proven that it works, so that's good. Now it's all about figuring out these new values. All these values need to be refigured out. 500 never changes. Wind direction, this won't change. Wind strength won't change, so magic number changes. Let's try that first. Wait, never mind. Wind strength needs to be changed. Oh, what? Undo, 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 undo. 0.001, whatever. Okay, that's nice. This works. Wait, what? Okay. I'm thinking that this is wrong. Boop, 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 boop. I think this is gonna make it better. This is trial and error, testing stuff. This works. Yes. Okay, so this was simple. Now let's give it more strength. Okay. I'm fine with that for now. Let's change that, bring this up. Magic number is like important. Oh, there you go. So it's already starting to feel wavy. I need to bump that up. Let's bump that up to 10. Ooh. Hey, this looks cool. But yeah, this is too much. Okay, so let's lower a bit the strength. Let's lower a bit the amount of waviness. I'm trying to get the same effect I had before, like roughly the same values. See, this looks subtle enough, I think. Just a little bit of... This looks similar to what I had before. And now if I unlock the camera and I zoom in on those, it doesn't increase. Like, based on my... If I zoom out, it won't like make it look like crazy big. It's like... Also, as the camera is moving, I wish I could make it slower. Yeah, so this new waving is mapped to the space. I think I can do with a bit more waving. A little bit more strength. Let's bump that up 5 times. A bit too much. I can't tell if this is how it's supposed to be. Oh no, okay, so this is almost right. Now I have a problem. This vector, wind direction, is wrong. Okay, wind direction also needs to be inversed. Or does it? This is hard. Yeah, it does. Wind direction equals mole of wind direction What happened? Build failed. Where's the error? I don't even see it. Wind shader, global variable and or implicit constant. Unable compatibility mode. Okay. In other words, I'm supposed to do like 2, like float 2, and this like that. This is kind of annoying, but I guess it works. Can't tell if it's working or if it's not. Oops. I just went a bit too far. It's not working, is it? Yeah, it's not working at all. This does like a sort of water effect. So it was better earlier than... Or maybe this one needs to be with just the real matrix or something. Yeah, it needs to. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what part of this is an optical illusion or what. Oh, what? All right. I mean, I technically don't care about the rotation, but I want to make sure my math is right. And I don't know how to really know. Yeah, obviously it's wrong. It was better before, but this is wrong too. Never mind, this is more wrong. Oh, that's cool. I'm going through like this sort of black hole.
A robot.
Thanks for the follow, Saika01. Welcome. Okay, let's redo that. Okay, what's the idea? The idea is that I have a vector. It points into a direction. And I want to use that. Okay, so I have text cord. This is in a sort of... This is in a sort of relay... wait a second. Is this what I'm supposed to be using instead for my matrix? It might be. Well, actually, if I was so wrong, it would actually break. So I guess it's not wrong. I'm using OpenGL, yeah. You can see here, this is OpenGL shader. Unless I'm wrong about that, I'm not sure. Like, what's going on here is I have an inverse matrix. I use that to make my text cord become world coordinate. Then I modify my thing in world coordinate, and I use this to bring it back to screen coordinates, or to text cord coordinate. By the way, welcome to the stream, Meat Pile. Yeah, this is HLSL, but I'm using Monogame. And Monogame has something that converts it into OpenGL. So yeah, this is HLSL, but it's actually OpenGL because of Monogame. So Monogame has a way to make this cross-platform. So they have a little shader compiler that does something. Okay, so in theory, I shouldn't need to do this. Because this wind direction should already be in world coordinates. So if my screen is rotated, in other words, it takes my screen and then maps it somewhere to some sort of rotated coordinates. And then I use my wind direction. But why, when I zoom out, it seems to speed up the whole waving? Like this looks like relatively slow, but this looks much faster. Oh, that's what I wanted to test. Let's put it back on 2. Boop. It's really hard to know if I'm doing the right thing already or if it's not working. Well, obviously it's not working. Have I seen this? Ready Player One. I actually have not seen this yet. I knew it was out, but I didn't take the time to watch it. Oh, so I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing from the start, because I'm actually doing something and then inversing it. So it, no matter what, the final text chord is in the right coordinate system, But I'm not sure if what I'm doing in the middle is in the right coordinate that I'm expecting. Content owners? Hey, welcome back. Oh, this is like annoying. I'm on a good track, but I think my matrix is wrong. I guess it's time to go check the code for get view matrix. Get virtual view matrix. Okay, so there's a position, origin in there. There's rotation, zoom. This returns a matrix, and this also returns a matrix. Okay, get the zoom and then create a translation to undo the origin. Get scale matrix. I guess I have to go check this code. I'm looking for viewport adapter. It's not there. Oh, there. Get scale matrix. Okay, so I don't actually know what that is yet. Viewport adapter. Okay, I'm using default viewport adapter. So when I do get scale matrix, I'm giving you 1. Oh. I'm really surprised about that. Okay, there's one way I can check if what I'm doing makes sense. Maybe. Let's remove that as that draw. Draw rectangle. Actually, I want to use fill rectangle. Putting it at 0, 0, and I'm gonna make this like, I don't know, 1000 by 500. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Let's remove everything except scroll matrix for now. Okay, let's do that first, just see what happens. I need to actually now remove scroll matrix. Did I do this too slow or is it compiling? Oh, I did make it white. So this looks like 500. Yeah, that looks like 1000. I'm fine with that. Okay. Now let's re-add my scroll matrix. And let's see what happens if I copy that. Let's use my texture coordinate multiplied by the scroll matrix. Oh. How do I do that? I'm doing something that should be done from the... Oh. Normally you'd do that from the vertex shader. Wasn't there something I can pass to this begin? Simple state. Simpler state, I think. Not sure if that fixes it. Nope. That's what I did here though. That sucks. I have no easy way to really check what I'm doing. Oh. It sort of works as like really close from working, but there's just a little bug somewhere with the mapping. Really wish I could figure that out. I guess I'll leave that like that, but I'll just put another node. Okay, I'll drop that down to like 2. I'm tempted to push that up a bit more. Okay, and then drop the strength a bit. Perfect. Okay, so the reason this is like waving faster when I zoom is because in here this is moving. This X and Y, yeah, so they're the mapping is just slightly wrong, and this is why we see these sort of glitches, and the error is right here, right? Yeah. Okay, so I can live with that error for now. It's like so close from being right. I'm really liking this effect on the leaves right there. Up there too. I want to see one more thing. Camera. When I get inverse matrix, okay, I have this thing matrix that invert. Okay. Position, origin, rotation, zoom, origin. So there's something in here I need to add. Or is there? Yeah. That's cool. I actually worked on this. Okay, nice. Whatever. So I'm gonna need to do something similar to that. By 7 p.m. Wow, that's a lot of time. 5 hours? 4 hours? Hey, your delay is huge. Okay. So let's take a break on that and try to work on the selection. Whoa, that's so cool. The snow is going up instead of falling outside. Okay, so to do a selection, I need to click somewhere, hold the button, and then drag. Click somewhere, hold, and drag. And then everything that intersects with this big rectangle is part of my selection. Okay, so right now I have this mouse world. Okay. Vector. Okay, actually, I want to see where's this used right now. Okay, it's used for that. Okay. Vector 2 mouse world. Let's make this be part of the global variable. Oh, I lagged. And then I have mouse world. Mouse click. Mouse start. Mouse end. Something like that. So the mouse end is always gonna be my mouse, and mouse start is gonna be set once. Okay. Selection. Pressed. Mouse start equals mouse world. Okay. And let's modify this draw. Not this one. Draw the level, draw everything, and then okay, width. Mouse end dot x minus my brain tells me that this is the right code, but I need to think about this. If this is 10 minus 2, I end up with 8. That works. Okay. And then I need the color. Let's just see this in action. It's gonna be glitchy because right now there's nothing to stop it, so it's always gonna draw this sort of rectangle, even if I don't want it. So it doesn't work in the negative values. Interesting. I thought it would work. How do I set the thickness after the color? let's do this better now. Let's create this selection. Rectangle F. Rectangle. This is almost like a bad practice. I'm guessing this is the same thing that's already been done. If there's, what's the constructor for this? What's the empty constructor? It's just 0, I'm guessing. This is a structure. Yeah, I think that's the default values. Okay, now let's change that. If No, they're crazy. Oh, you know what? I have something better. If we're selecting selection rectangle, and I'm also gonna change this right here. Okay, I need to go see, like, there's something bothering the dog. I wonder what it is. Okay, top left. Hello, O2 Smoke. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How did we do that again? Oh. Could it be this? And then this? Yeah. Okay, now I copy that and make this the same for the Y. Ugly code, but I don't care. The Y needs to be lower, yeah. Now, bottom right, the X needs to be reversed. If it's bigger, the Y also needs to be reversed. So now I end up with okay, so top left dot X, top left a Y. Then I end up with bottom right dot X minus top left dot X, and then bottom dot Y minus bottom top left dot Y. That should work, I think. Let's see how this behaves. Okay, I made a button mistake. I don't see it. Oh, never mind. I don't have a mistake. Okay. It's because I was in the wrong mode. Oh, this is pretty nice. What? Oh, there's a little part here where I can extend. This is almost a bug, but I almost feel like not calling that a bug. So that would be the same error over there, yeah. Okay, so this feels pretty good. feels really responsive. I'm gonna make it a bit smaller. Maybe 15. Yeah, this looks better already. Okay. Now. Yeah, I'm trimming on both sides at the same time. YouTube is nice since there's the quality settings. So I send people that can't load the stream on Twitch to YouTube. If it is not selecting, do that, it's good. Okay, a hovered element is now different. It's now the same as this, so it becomes a list of int. Wow, my dogs are like tired of me working. They want me to like play with them or something. There's no one else to take care of them, but except me. Hello. What? If it's more than 0? It's now a for each actually. For each int I in hovered element I. is that mouse click? Okay, if we are selecting, now it's different. I need something similar to this. For all of those, if it contains selection rectangle. This doesn't work. Okay, intersects then. Let's see how this works. This might work or it might not, I'm not sure. It's not a complete behavior either. There's one couple things I need to add. Oh, it works. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna change that. What is that? Mario cat? What is it doing? Just jumping? Oh, there's like some Mario sounds to it. Um... This might actually break a bunch of things. Yeah, I can't select anymore. Oh. I might be able to replace the whole other selection code. So when I release, that's when it needs to be committed. Yeah, so I might be able to get rid of all of that code. But first of all, let's think of this. If I am not selecting... Okay, let's comment all of that out. Yeah, let's do that. It's kind of not good, but let's see if it does anything. It doesn't. Okay, this needs to happen only once. On release. Weird. Oh man, my back is gonna hurt. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm doing if this doesn't already work. Oh, this. How is that music called? Really, really good show. Oh, it works. Epic music of Majesty X. Forget all the bad days you may have had, my friends. Forget all the ugly that is showing its face without the shame all around us. Forget the bad thoughts, corrupt deeds of others, and the evil designs of your enemies. Remember now the good things in your life. Remember the loved ones, family and friends. Remember your divine potential, your ability to love. I can play that next. Oh. I removed the function that shows me when I'm hovering. Oops. This thing right there. No idea how this is gonna behave. Yeah. This is complicated logic, I can tell you that much. Very simple little thing, but it's kind of annoying. Okay. And then the last little element is this. Okay, this works. And maybe one more little check. If the rectangle is smaller than like 30, I think, don't draw it. Okay, so this whole code here gets deleted. Pretty glad I got that. Really cool selection mechanic code. Maybe I can optimize this later. Shit, I wrote it the wrong way. If it's bigger than 30 and if it's bigger than 30, then you draw it. So this will reduce the clutter. What? Why not? Why is it not drawn? It's still not drawn. Oh, because I'm not in the right mode. Fuck me. Okay, this is something I change right now. The mode. Default. This should be dot select island. I'm always getting caught by that because I'm expecting to start in this mode. Yeah, this looks a lot better. Okay, now I need one more function that I lost. The ability to select something and then do a selection. So this thing here. I need to go grab some old code. What? It moved me up for no reason. If we're not holding that. Okay, so I place that, and let's place like that. So I'm able to select that and select. Oh, no, it doesn't work. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. No, I'm not. If selected elements that contains I Okay. That works. So I'm able to select that and then do a selection, select that. I feel like that's simpler code than before. Oh, I cannot unselect though. Hmm. This is not the right behavior. Let's just try it and see how this feels. I think that's better. So if I say like this whole thing is bad, delete, undo. This whole thing here is bad. Or this whole bottom part is bad. Or if I want to say, I want this, and I want this, and this. Sayori! He's waiting for me. You got your memes ready? Oh, someone must have arrived. Hey, how is the sound? I'm talking from... Oh shit, My thing is, my background, no. Oh shit, now that looks like stupid fake. Yeah, this is not good. The sun is gone. Okay, go. No, I'm a ghost. Well, whatever. I have a fake green screen. It's not even a real one. It's just like a bed sheet that I put up. It's all broken now. Okay, I might have to leave. Okay, sorry about that. It's crazy how the green looks completely different. Like, this is the most ugly green I've ever seen. It's all like dirty and like rippled. Rippled. I think I've achieved what I wanted to do, at least for today. Just like selections, being able to click, select stuff. This is already pretty big. It speeds up the whole creation process. Yeah, anyway, sorry for wasting your time, guys. I gotta go cook. I might be back later then, but I think it's already late for you, so I guess I'll just put the Doki Doki for tomorrow. Or I can like try to maybe finish the game. Maybe I do like 3 hours of coding and then 4 hours of only dead. Anyways, peace.